Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete, Derrick Henry. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Passes into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Mitchell again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Design bootleg here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Buying some time right. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That one's complete over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play fake, Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. They drop him with a big hit. And at least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
The 46-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 17-7. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lamar throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
No, we changed it. All right. Report. Go ahead. Hey.
Now Jackson off the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronx, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the shotgun, gone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
180. Whirling.
Shotgun snap here to go. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. Coming up 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
We changed it. 180. Yo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Jackson yet again. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Jackson's going to throw again. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, ball at the 36. Play action now with Jackson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens face a 4-point deficit. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is just scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got a single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got it in the red zone. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, Goff. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing is gone. He's going deep. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Gets it to him on the screen. Juke the defender. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, tonight. Shot.
First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's his running back. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens. With it, first and 10. And again, it's Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh, he lost the football. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson now on third. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First down throw from Goff. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Goff on 3rd. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Collects this at the 35. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's back to throw. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
One last play before the break. Forced out to his right. Now a hit and Jackson loses the ball. And it actually goes out of bounds before anyone can scoop it up. That's how we're going to wrap up our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Hand off running left. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. And this gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. Short pass brought in. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Play action here with Goff. Taking a deep shot here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Goff now on 3rd down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. On the move, headed right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Quick. 2 for 66. Hey, lift.
From the gun, Kong. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Punt team on the field. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Goff has it knocked out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First throw for the backup now. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hold on. Check.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Hold in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dog, my shit's frozen. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, come on, man. My shit's spazzing out. What is this? What is this? Can't select the play. What the fuck is going on? Bro.
Don't let the clock run all the way down
Okay.
and expire.
Great.
So the defense
Delay a
decides
game
to
on Trenton Simpson. Like, what? What is this? Field goal? 1st and 10. Dog. Man, get me out of here, bro.
And that penalty's
Get me
gonna
the
go
fuck
ahead and
outta
be
here.
Right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Handoff headed right to Henry. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Rush to throw. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Yo! Oh my God, Zay, block somebody, brother.
35-yard line.
Block somebody, Zay.
On that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a run for Henry.
What a slow-ass handoff, bro.
Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Insane,
You know how
man.
we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 13.
Oh, niggas is really jumping to put their hands up, bruh. What the fuck?
Tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and long for him here. Fired in there and caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball.
This shit is so ass, bro.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really
Like,
know
imagine
it's
being in a one-score game with this
one
nigga,
possession
dog.
here
Like,
in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And
talk
no
about
return
hoeing
as
a
this
nigga the
bounces
entire
through
game.
end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
wow.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Hey, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Off play action, gone. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Huh?
Picked up.
Intercepted? I hit play receiver. I hit play receiver, bro. That's disgusting. This game is ass, bro.
And they jumped on that opportunity.
Throwing, rush. That's complete to Walker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rush looking to pass. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. They get there to take him down right around the 41. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Rush now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. It's another one into the hands of Flowers. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens up by 8. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
Ravens 41, Lions 26. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. Downfield, this fine.
Every fucking body was open on that play, dog.
Biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a
Running back open, crosser open, sit route open. Like, what?
Was the magic he worked after?
It's crazy,
he
dog.
took the completion and made so much more out of it.
That is
by adding all
crazy,
the
brother.
extra yardage.
First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
That's what he throws?
Early to the end zone.
Oh.
Stopped at the 2. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
Jesus fucking Christ,
and now
man.
they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing again, it's gone. And he hits the end zone, touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Still got a game, my ass.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Gonna throw again. Goff. No connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They're going to pass it here.
Come on, bro.
It's incomplete.
Like,
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, bro. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time.
Jesus Christ,
Well,
man.
it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
This is a time
Hutchinson got hurt,
we just
bitch.
look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Into the hands of Walker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
He dropped it. Great.
As that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180. 2 up.
Shotgun snap here to go. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
For Jameson Williams, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Left. We go to the line 28. Hey, 76. 17. 17. 17.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Detroit.
That's insane, bro. I backed him up and everything.
Cut it to a 3-point
See this.
game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock. But 0 effects on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first
Say-
plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
The Lions
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
This shit wild, bro. Cooper Rush finished the game, dog. Cooper fucking Rush finished the game.